Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Rhondda podcast. So this week's guest, I'm joined by Celyn Mathews, who is an amazing magician in the Rhondda Valleys. So how are you, Celyn?
I'm good, yourself?
Yes, very good. And today he's going to just talk about his talented skills in magic. So firstly, can you just tell us a little bit about your magic and all the skills that you do?
For the most part, it tends to be a lot of card magic. That's a big thing that appeals to me because a lot of it is high skill based. There's some other things that aren't to do with cards that are a bit less skillful but they're a bit more impressive to people. So a bulk of it is cards, but then I've started to veer away from cards a bit more just to make sure that I can appeal to most people.
Bit more of like a variety, yeah?
Yeah, it can be. It's one of them things. If you're doing constant card tricks, people assume that, oh right, there's something fishy here. Whereas if you do one or two card tricks as people and then you veer off to something else that's to do with everyday stuff,
yeah,
that's where they tend to sell them then, and that's where they're a bit more amazed then because it's not just done with my tools. It's done with anything.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So when did you start to do it? So when did you think, right, this is where I want to go into magic? Did you start it from a young age or did you do it later on?
Right. Initially, me and my mates, we got a bit into poker. One of the boys learned how to do what's called a riffle shuffle. It's a bit of a flashy shuffle, but to a normal person anyway. So I wanted to learn how to do that. I may have had a mini heartbreak, which allowed a lot, which my other half doesn't let me forget about. But that gave me a lot of spare time then. I did see one trick which caught my eye. It was in the film Now You See Me.
Right.
The first trick he does, I was like, right, that was cool. How did he do it? So I researched as much as I could online. Then I come across a few tips and tricks. I learned how to do that shuffle, and then my handling the cards got a bit better. And then I thought, well, why didn't I start learning some tricks? And then I done that, and well, that was the age of 17.
Right.
So by the age of 18, then that's when I started actually performing. So it wasn't actually long. I picked it up quite quickly, without trying to sound big-headed. I was out for my cousin's 18th birthday. We were at a pub, and I put his phone in a balloon, and he wasn't expecting it. But it's quite a loud trick, so everyone else there heard it, and that whole night then, for the best part of 3 or 4 hours, I was just doing constant magic, and that's how I started. I was just in pubs, getting free drinks, because I had no money.
Alright.
Yeah, I was doing A-levels. And then one guy said, oh, do you do events? Because he was raising funds for budget cuts with schools. And then we got some cards made, done that. Then I went into weddings, fundraisers, events, and
that's the journey begins.
Yeah.
Basically.
It took off.
It's awesome because you obviously must have a talent because like I see magicians, like you see like on telly and things like that. I genuinely believe that there's no way I could learn that. I don't get like how you quick with the cards, like you see the shuffle. I don't think as many times I would pick that, as many times I would practice, I would not pick that up. I don't know if it's just me. I just think you have got to have a natural talent for that, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And obviously, so what's your specific favourite trick? Do you have one trick which you enjoy performing?
There's one that I absolutely love because I'll spend an hour just looking at the way other people do it as well. But it's the reason why most people get into magic is called the ambitious card. So you sign whatever card you want, you pick whatever card you want first off, then you sign it, and because you have that connection with it, so say if you picked like the Ace of Hearts, that'd be the only signed Ace of Hearts with your name on in the world. That card will then jump to the top. But this consistently happens, and it's just, well, for me, that's my favourite trick to perform because you go from one high to another high to another high, and then you sign off, so to speak, with it. So.
And what trick do you think specifically? So say like I know you attend loads of events. So say you like go to weddings and it's a group of people and you do a trick. Is there a specific trick which you get the best reaction out to the public? Do you find, or is it that trick?
It's not that one, which it does annoy me because I appreciate it. But no, there's one where the best tricks happen in your hands because I can't do anything. It's all in your hands.
Yeah.
So when I do something, then that's where people believe there is real magic. So there's a trick I'm going to show you later, but it's where you take a card, put it in your hands, I take my card, and we swap.
All right.
But I do nothing fishy, obviously, because that would be cheating. But yeah, we swapped the cards, and I haven't touched you at all. And that is my introductory trick, because it takes 1 or 2 minutes, and that sets an impression then, and well, you got the crowd going a bit as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I saw you attend weddings and you attend events. And so you recently attended a wedding. I saw it on Instagram. Where was that held to again? I think it was very recently. And that looked really good. You had a live video, and my cousin was in the video as well. So it looked like a really good event. Everyone's reaction was priceless on the video.
I haven't done a wedding recently.
Was it an event then, was it? I don't know, but it looked, everyone's reaction was like priceless
yeah,
on the video.
Luckily I had a mate step in. I done an event, cheese and wine night, and I still regret not eating any of it, because I was offered it. But no, it was put on by the Thirsty Elephant. I had a mate drop out, well, unfortunately, so I had to have another mate who just happened to have a camera slip in, and he took quite a few photos where it was prior to the punchline of a trick, and then you'd get the reaction, and then it was good because it's 3 or 4 photos where you're seeing someone react. But no, that was a cheese and wine night. But yeah, to be fair, that's been one of my favourite events to date, just because I had so many good reactions, and when people drink, they react a lot more as well.
Yeah, it's
so,
awesome.
If you've got a wedding that starts at 12, people aren't so reactive, they're a bit tired, whereas if you're evening, a couple of drinks, people are fed, they're happy, they react a lot better.
Yeah. It's awesome. Right, come on then, show us some tricks. I definitely want to see a good trick, definitely. Right. And I'm going to record out just because I want to. You alright with that, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. I might be a bit red, but...
No, it's alright. Hang on. Get my camera on, guys, because I want to obviously use this for later on.
Right, okay.
Right, go. Live.
Right, need shuffle first.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to learn.
I would be amazed if I could just do that.
Right, okay. Do me a favour.
Okay.
I'll pick any card you like.
Any card? Can I show the camera what card I'm picking?
You show the camera it. I'm going to ask you to sign it as well.
Oh, God,
because I can see there's a marker behind you.
Whoop,
and I forgot my Sharpie, so...
Sorry guys, maybe my pen is... Hang on. Right. Right, very rough, but that's my initials. Try to anyway. Right, yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay.
You got that?
Yeah, cool.
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to pop it in around about middle. That's probably a little bit lower than it should be.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. What's interesting is if I was to click my fingers like that, your card jumps to the top, the ace.
Yeah!
Right. You can put the pen down now.
Okay, sorry.
I'm going to need your hand.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take the ace.
Okay.
I'll pop it there. What I would say is I would get your other hand to sandwich it, but we'll pop that there, just to make sure it's not moving. Alright, I'll take my card, which is the 6 of hearts.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Is what my...
Just stay there.
Oh, okay.
And just like that.
Ah!
They changed. So do you want to look at your card?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's class. How did you do that? And that's even better in fact, because I know like my hand's on top, but you know, my hand didn't move. That's awesome, that's class.
Do you want me to take that? I don't mind taking that.
Yeah, that's amazing. Awesome. Any more?
Yeah.
I keep being all next to you, I know.
Right, okay. What was your card? It was the Ace of Hearts.
Yeah, Ace of Hearts.
The Ace of Hearts.
Yeah.
Right, I do have a separate deck and use a full deck, because that's never really a full deck.
Yep, alright, okay.
Cards. There's one card in this deck face down. I turned it over before I come here.
Oh, God.
So there's a 1 in 52 chance. I will give you the option. Do you want to stick with the Ace of Hearts? Because effectively I've then predicted that you would have picked that.
No, go on, no. I'll stick with that, because I don't think you could have picked that before you come up
So we're happy with the Ace of Hearts, yeah?
Yeah, right.
So there's one card in this deck face down. You can change your mind at any point.
No.
You don't want to four the 4 of clubs, no?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Right. So there's one card this deck face down, and you have picked
the Ace of Hearts.
The Ace of Hearts, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is now.
Oh, there's one face down there, love.
Yeah? Am I picking it out?
Yeah.
Oh my god, like... That's so cool! Oh, that's awesome. Fair play to you, that is amazing.
And you could have changed your mind.
I could have changed my mind. Right, guys, that was amazing. I'll upload this later on as well. Yeah. That was awesome.
Cheers.
That's amazing. How the hell did you do that, like?
That's a trick I forgot about, but that
It's awesome.
That gets good reaction because usually every bloke who wears a shirt has like a pocket up there. I'll leave it there and leave it for a couple of minutes just to make sure I've not touched her at all.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh my god, everyone, I will upload that video as well on Instagram and everything because that is amazing. And obviously, if people want to contact you to book, I think I could book you for my launch. Definitely. I'd be sitting all night, that's the problem. Contact you on Facebook, Instagram, and
yes.
Is there a contact number as well, just so everybody want to know?
Yeah, so my handle is Celyn Mathews Magician, and then my contact number is 0798 365 8489. But yeah, I'm as available as I can be. I do work Monday to Friday 9 to 5 or the odd Saturday, but yeah, to be fair, my other half is a lot more responsive than I am, so she's in charge of most of the stuff.
I know your other half as well,
yeah.
so yeah.
So she's on the ball, to be fair. She's good, and especially with social media as well. She's amazing. So she's all over that with responses as well. She's constantly on at me, or she does the odd response to me as well. So yeah,
it's amazing.
Two people at work.
It's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was class. Awesome. I'm really excited. I don't know why. It's awesome. I love magic. I'm like a kid.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my letter of Harry Potter. I am. Right, well, everybody, I'll upload the episode this weekend and I'll tag Celyn Mathews' Instagram page and Facebook and for the contact number as well. Thank you all very much for your time and thank you, Celyn, as well.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.